Jets from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Purdy's pass.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down, Burrow to throw. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
He put everything he had into this one. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete to Jackson. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So on fourth down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And they'll have a short field to take advantage of. This doesn't make it very far and bounces harmlessly out of bounds at the 40. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Return coming from the 6. They've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they let a big hit on him.
Well, that's the case. Either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hot, set, ready.
A run from Mostert to begin the third. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat.
Aaron Glenn with an eye on that play clock, and he's going to burn a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it.
18, here we go, shot. Lightning, it's Buffalo 18. 60 down. Dragon 60. Check up.
On first down, here's Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cut back change. Cut.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying getting into a Mecca Egbuka. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
17 yards. That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Will Anderson Jr. in on a stop.
Brings up 2nd
Last
and
run only
9
gained a yard. That
at
means
the
it's 2nd and 9.
37-yard line.
Here we go.
Going right back to Mostert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready. Head to 60, head to 60. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Will air it out on 3rd. This gets the 1st and more. With 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Burrow now on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Make that kid. Ready, set.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, set. 72 wood.
Burrow on 1st down. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Greg
And
Olsen.
this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Down to the 10. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Raiders 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He gets with a return here. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set. 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on a quick hitter. He'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Canadian time.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Genty on second. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. A great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. It's a Vegas first down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Oakland. Raiders down by 7. All set to go now from the 35. First down, Purdy to throw. Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's in second. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Back to Genty. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. First down, Las Vegas.
Genty. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
The tackle made.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Defense in the dime now, clinging to that lead. Here he is to throw. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Oh, he gets the 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Score, Raiders 15.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
The gain on the play.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down. So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And that miss extinguishes the last chance they had in this game. No timeouts remaining here, partners.
My shit started lagging, folks.